It's a miracle. It works. It only took 3 shots to get this thing to fire up. Had to do the event twice. The third one finally registered as, hey, you got an upcoming one. Then use the upcoming one to get in here. I don't know why it's being a pillbox, but it's being a pillbox. The latest video I updated is basically, sorry for the shakiness, but it is what it is. There's 3 ends that Walthers give you. A high end, a split end, meaning there's a U and a piece, and then there's the solid piece. I'm leaning towards the 2 end ones. I don't know what the heck you would use a high gondola for. I don't really know. It's kind of irking me, but it is what it is. They gave you 3 options, so you get to play with the 3 options. I see you. So there's that. I'll begin another phone call probably around 11. I'll either just leave this up or whatever. I still gotta spray paint the rafters, which I haven't done yet. If it is Remco or whoever, I don't know who I got up there. Morning, sir. It's a little chilly down here. Yes, the fur's gotta get itchy. How are you doing this morning? These are like my little hawks. Hey, when the heck is he gonna start a live stream in the morning? I was woken up at 4 o'clock this morning by a good buddy of mine. Just randomly woke me up at 4. I'm like, okay, I went back to bed. Daylight savings has kicked in. Pain in the butt. Yeah. So we're all adjusting to the new time clocks. If it wasn't daylight savings, it would be 8 o'clock right now instead of 7 o'clock. So joys. Gotta love daylight savings. So who else is watching me? This I will be working on in a minute too. I finally got this end to stay where it needs to be. He was just kind of keep doing this, popping open. There's the small detail there. Yeah, you're probably Eastern time though. That's why. It's not a bad kit card. I will warn you, you need some patience though. Some of the frames are twisted, some of the things are twisted, but like I said, I gotta glue. I gotta glue this on there, but I'm not gonna really glue it yet because I want to put a piece of plastic underneath here. So basically, that just sits like this. Oh, wrong way. Sits like that. Or no, I had it right the first time. Live stream goof ups there. That's how it sits. Here you can, oh, you can't really see, but there is a gap right there. So I'll put a piece of styrene underneath there, just to reinforce it. I will put this finally on, since that's better. I got 3 of you guys in here. Nice. Early in the morning. Yes, I'm just waking up too, so fun, fun, fun. And here are these. So, I like these. These are kind of nice. They're lightweight. What's nice about these is if you have a ton of them laying around, which I probably will, it's kind of neat that coiloads can, cushion cars can do that. I did get my 3rd car in. I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to do at the ends. It is a Milwaukee gondola. So the Milwaukee gondola, it has three ends. A tall end, which I'll go and grab. It has a tall end. It has two small ends. I don't know which way I want to go with that. So that's kind of sitting there for right now. Give me a second. We'll show you. Play, if you have a phone, smartphone, you play Yahtzee Buddies. I played that pretty well. That's what I was playing. So yeah, it is a Walters gondola again. Like I was saying, well, you can't see it now because that box is red, but this is a 1995 box. The coil cushion box that's over there, that is 1988 roughly, in the 80s. So that's what the gondola will look like. I will be taking this apart when I get the paint, or if I can find spray paint and paint that weight. I like that. On my MKT, they painted it the color of the gondola, blends it in. I mean, yeah, you'll never see it because it's always sitting down, but just the small details. So this is one of the ends. That's the option. I will put it in the right way. It'd be a miracle. So you have this option. Like I said, on my film, it's very hard to do one-handed in film. So I figured I'd do a little bit of a live stream too to show you. So basically, the way this will look. I know who's one of you in here. The other two are just being quiet and lurkers. I like it. So if you look, that's how the end would look. If I remove my fingers real quick, see how tall it is? I don't know why it's that tall. I couldn't tell you why. There has to be a reason behind it. I'm sure you guys can tell me. But that's how it would look. And the bottom just fell off. Hey, that's kind of funny. So that's one option. That's funny. I didn't do it for a reason. Like I said, I want to spray paint this. Get this at least a dark red color. To blend in with this. The other easy option for the end would be this. Like I said, these things are just small parts. So you have that, which would look like that. Flat, nice. I'm sure they're different era side or ends. And then you have the, and if I can find it, there's that piece you need. That's bone chili here. Where is it? Where is it? Those are just like heading right now. Don't know why it's itching. So you have a U-shaped piece, then you have this piece. This piece goes behind it, which is making it a bare film. As you can see, it just trying to do it two-handed sometimes is a pain in the butt. So that's how it would look. Now, you take that, that's how the end would look. So, I don't know which way I'm going to go yet. I honestly don't know. So, that's kind of sitting here. This is to sit here until I figure out what I want to do. That's why I'm kind of getting your opinion, because I'm kind of curious to what you guys see. Like, we're doing emoji work tonight, or this morning. That's fun. It's absolutely fine. Another live stream. I guess my gondola is just not having me today. Gotta love mornings. I didn't have to work tomorrow. I'd be taking another freaking shot of whiskey. Okay. The weight sits right there. You have no idea, buddy. You'll have mornings where you're just like, what the Hades did I wake up for? You don't understand when you're an adult. If my nose doesn't stop itching, I'm gonna freaking blow it off to the Mr. Michael. How you doing, sir? You know that you hate that feeling. So basically, this just snaps in. It's just being a pillbox right now. But yeah, I don't like the color of that weight, so I will spray paint the weight. But like I said, right now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do at the ends. I think I got another like 3 or 4 kits up in Wisconsin for that. How you doing, sir? Who, me? I don't get snow down here, brother. If I do get snow down here, it'll be maybe an inch and that's it. Tops. Inch the most, probably. Surprised Rocco didn't sneak in here. Or Gaffa. Gaffa's always good at sneaking in. He's always lurking. You never know when he's gonna come. There we go. So yeah. Until I figure out what end I'm gonna use, that's gonna sit right there. You can build a snowman. I'm done building snowmans. Oh, where's Gaffa? You two would just have a ball. You and Gaffa would have a ball. You and Railroader fan up there would have a ball too with all the emails. He would. Oh, don't worry, it's coming, brother. It's coming. It is coming. As you can see, Jennifer White's in the house. She had a really good tip on Friday. Oh, you're not too far from my buddy. Jennifer White, I keep giving you a shout out because that was a good tip, and I do appreciate that. That did help out. So that's what it looks like so far. Like I said, this is not glued down because I want to glue the frame. There's the canisters and the different parts. Morning. There's the Chelsea's. What do I call it? These. So those are neat. That's why I got further south to try to get away from the snow. Yeah, it does look really great. Like I said, I just got to put on the handbrake today. Like I said, this I want to keep off for a minute, and then when I get styrene, there's that little crack right there you can see where the glue line is. I want to put a piece of styrene because you won't see it from the inside. Is it too late to fly south? That depends on how much money you have to live south, buddy. I got away from that crap. I couldn't stand that crap anymore. And then this came in last night, Miss Jennifer. yesterday afternoon. I'll show you because I just think you, I don't know if you saw it, but if not, I don't know, Mr. Michael. I already flew the coop, dude. I knew by this year, June, I was going to be down, hopefully down here by June, so I finally got down here. So this is another fun car. Have a good one, Mr. Railroader fan. This is a Milwaukee gondola. You have to glue on the ends, but I'm not sure what ends I'm going to have. There is a video showing you them. I can show you them here too. This has the brake cylinder, this has that, and that. I did not glue this piece in yet, or I didn't properly set it in, because I want to glue that weight to the color of the car, roughly. Nice. Good luck on that. I'm not kidding you. They're not an easy person to get in. You literally have to hound the hell out of them. And I mean that with fun seriousness because I know about that process. So one of the ends you have is this one. Sorry if my hands and fat fingers are in the way. So there's an end. Then you have this, which is kind of baffling me, but it's a one side, and you have that. These are two pieces, as you can see. So this is an option. Then there's one more. So they give you three options to play with. And now you just gotta sit there and decipher what the heck end you want. It's like, I don't want to decide. Give me a dang end and let me just, put simplicity. Don't give me an option of three and then I gotta sit here and do wall on it. I hate that. So you have those two options and you have this third option, which I'm fussing with in my hand. It's that end. Oh, yeah, this one's a little more funner because it's the shape of a U. So those are your three options for the ends. And I don't know which one I'm going to look at yet. What? Just. That's funny. Yeah, I stay out of that comment. That's just me. Yeah, I'm getting ready to glue. I'll play with this and glue the end on. Just kind of reading the comments, seeing what you guys are up to, what trouble you're causing, what fires I gotta go put out next. The old saying is don't get your knickers in a twist. Just saying. You guys are up. I wasn't expecting Toyman to go live last night, so that was kind of an unexpected. Hey, last minute surprise. Toyman's live, huh? And then Vinny got him back really good. If you watch Toyman's video last night, it's kind of funny. Vinny was doing test series, and when he was doing test series, he was going live. Now Toyman knows what it feels like when you do a live stream and you kind of say, hey, I'm doing a live stream. If I would have known he was going to do a live stream, I would have sent you all over there. But impromptu live streams are always fun. No. How's Jennifer today too, by the way? I see she's floating around. Probably keeping up with her youngins. If she has youngins. If I remember correctly. That's good. Yeah, like I said, it's a little chilly down here. Wait till it warms up and then want some. Like, I don't really care. I mean, if you want to tell me, go ahead. I mean, like I said, I read the chats. I keep a very close eye on the chats. I might be gluing a part down here in a minute, but I mean, if you want to say it, go ahead. I mean, you know me. My chats are free flowing. Ask Jennifer. She knows. I think she's been in quite a few of them now that she understands that they're just pretty much, well, whatever you want to talk about, whatever flies, or I like to say, shit flies, they just go crazy. There's just no, I don't keep it structured, which a lot of people are, I don't know if they like it or not, but you want to talk about subs, your subscribers, your follow supporters, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Put that in the chat too. You want to promote your channel? Go ahead. Like I said, I'm not picky on anything here. Like I said, I let a lot of things go nuts on the chat. I think Jennifer can pertain to that. Oh, gotta love it when a phone decides to take your laptop and move it back and forth. Well, wasn't that? No, like I said, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that gondola. What end I want to put on it. Whether it's the high back or the two little ends. I'm leaning towards the two little ends. I'll have to do research and see why they have the tall gondola wall. There has to be a reason of some sort. I just haven't figured out. But we'll see what that's going to be about. Like I said, so I actually now I think I have quite a few 65-foot gondolas. So it'll be interesting to figure out what loads I can make with those. You guys getting more snow, Jennifer, or are you just guys done with snow for right now? Oh, I gotta find a phone. That's gonna go a little bit soft. Oh, Jesus Mullet, I don't miss that. I really don't. I really don't miss that. I mean, yeah, it's great, but man, no more putting up with the Blizzard bullcrap. Sounds like a bar fight broke out. Anywho. Yes, I'm still watching Michael and reading it. Who's number 3 that just came in the door? Hit the like button, please. That's all I ask. Let's see if I can get this part off and glue it to its mate. Taking the steering wheel and putting it on there. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I don't really go out to the bar scene. Friday was a rare occasion that I actually had a drink because I just had a heck of a week. So anyways, let's go see if the glue. No, I'm not a Texan. I'm not originally from down south, buddy. I'm from the north. Hey, now it's got a skirt. That's funny. Every now and then you want to scrape off the glue. Because if this is clogged, the other trick comes out. Amazingly, it must be cold enough that this tip doesn't want to freaking plug. I'm not that south or that north, brother. I'm from the Midwest. I transplanted down south. You're thinking of oh, I know my history. I think you're thinking like Massachusetts area. But nothing there. I just put a little dab of glue in that part. I really can't wait to have all my stuff because then I could just use the camera. Oh, you knucklehead, you ain't supposed to come away. I hate small parts some days. With porker fingers, it doesn't work. Hey. I don't know how well I can do this, but there's that. Let's see if I can do it this way. That over there. Give me a second, I'll answer your question. So there's this small part. I just glue the steering wheel onto the brake hand, the brake wheel onto this part. I flip it over real carefully to that part. This part then will go over to the car to where that is. Which, I gotta see how the heck this is gonna go. Something like that. So that is that. That's what I'll be close. No, the tip. Okay, I'll give you a little back dialogue. Let me set this down before I lose that part, because that's the small part. Those tips on the. Okay, Polymer glue. This German glue right here. Really good glue, very expensive glue. What happens is, yes, the tip right here will clog up. Instead of throwing it in a bottle, I use this. You put a little heat on here and it'll heat that tip up. A lot of people don't like when you do it that way because you're going to start yourself. You just got to know what you're going to do. I don't really talk politics, and there's a reason behind it because everyone's got their own views, and it takes everyone will start chiming in, and I don't want to start a war. That's just me. I mean, I do kind of keep tabs on the politics, but I don't really follow suit as well. Like I said, I just try to stay clear of the politics bowl. Man, I really need tweezers. Having fat fingers don't work. Having porkers don't work. I agree with you, Jennifer. That's just me. I just don't. I won't talk about it. Last time I talked about something like that was with a friend of mine, and he says, I'll put it this way, you have to be one of the parties. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And that's why I choose not to ever talk about it on a live stream. I won't even talk about it in real life. Yes, I'm having fun putting this in there. That's for another live stream. If you want to go start a World War III, go jump on another live stream and talk about politics. I stay clear of it. That's just me. Fine. Like I said, everyone's got their own way of doing live streams. I just choose to stay far clear of the politics. Just me. I seen Michael had the caffeine this morning. Wish I had some. Well, I can get caffeine, but then that won't do me any good right now. Who's number 3? If you're all here, please hit that like button or smash that like button, please. And then, that's fine, Michael. You can talk about that. I don't mind. That doesn't sound like fun. My brother from a different mother, had a freaking $1,000 locomotive hit the floor. Anytime a locomotive hits the floor, it's not a good day. Anyways, keep going. Good to know. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Anyways, go ahead, Michael. Like I said, one thing I will not allow on the chat is politic views. That's just, we're gonna get that clear right now. Politic views, no. I will have my moderators just time me out. I'm not gonna have the politic view on here. We can talk about everything but that. And religion. That's another one. But anyways, I think everybody can cry if you see a locomotive. If you see a locomotive hit the floor, I'll explain to you. You will cry. I don't care who you are. I got locomotives that are pretty dang near impossible to freaking find again. I'm still looking for a brass Chicago Northwestern E4. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's a pain in the butt to find. Last one I saw sold for almost $3,200. Or $2,200, I can't remember. Like I said, pipe load. Pipes on buildings. You have a T, you have another T, another L branch, but that's what I use those for. Ooh, that's not good. When it's your favorite locomotive, then it goes, takes a nosedive. Jennifer, I know, Michael, you're talking. I see you too. What was the road name? Jennifer, what do you want to talk about? I'll have multiple conversations going at once. So, I'm watching Michael's, and he had his favorite locomotive hit the floor, which is no bueno, meaning no good. I hate when a locomotive hits the floor. That's why I'm very, very cautious with locomotives. Depending on what brand and if they're brass or plastic. Ouch! I think the most expensive locomotive I have in my collection would have to be a E2 Chicago Northwestern. That's a brass locomotive. I think I paid like $280 for that one. and that's cheap compared to what they really go for. No one was taking the time or the effort to strip off the Ohio Clinchfield road name and put it back to E2. I still have up north, but when I finally get down here, I gotta finish getting the decals on it. And once I finally get the decals on it, I gotta clear coat the decals, and then I'll probably weather it. That way, if I ever need to replace the decals will be clear coated. Digger Evans, buddy, how you doing, buddy? See, I try to do a morning live stream because I know sometimes you guys can't get to the evening ones. Sometimes you can't get to the morning ones. It's a hit or miss. I'm not too bad. Just kind of waiting for it to warm up a little. I mean, it's not too bad down here. It's 53 degrees. Not too bad at all. Can't complain. Sun's out. Poor Jennifer's in snowland up there. Digger, where are you at, brother? Because it's 7:58 a.m. here, Central Time, USA. I know Jennifer's British house. Okay. Jennifer's up in Canada. Mr. Dodger, or aka Michael, is over in Wyoming. So I try to figure out where you guys all at, and I try to remember where everybody's at. In the morning or in the afternoon, Jennifer? I think it's the morning, ain't it, by you? It's fun to try to figure out time zones. Okay, Jennifer, I know you're in Canada. I remember you saying it. You're on the west side or the south, the east side. I know you're somewhere up there. I've seen you say it. It's just I don't remember if you're on the west side or the east side. West side. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like 650. That's gotta be the freaking west side. If it's the east side, they're an hour ahead of me. This is what's one of the fun things I love about live streams or Google Hangouts. When I used to do Google Hangouts, you get everybody from different continents, and you're just like, okay, you try to do a Google Hangout and you try to do a time zone that works for everybody. Like I said, I just do live streams. I just pop them up, and then whoever pops in, pops in. There's really no particular order of what the heck I do. I just, like I said, Sunday's fun day. There's not really anything on my agenda. Like I said, I mean, I got the coil car pretty much all wrapped up. I won't glue that little piece in yet until I get the styrene to put underneath that and then glue that down, and then it kind of glues to the back and that. And then the gondola is over there. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do there. And then, like I said, when I figure out what I'm going to do with the gondola, then I'll touch on that. But Mr. Vinny! Holy moly! How's Roy treating you over there? You're too funny. I know the yeah. I was just about to ask that question. Thank you, dear. Wasn't expecting Vinny in the house this morning. Huh. Nice. Did you guys get the digger ass? Did you get the camera all sorted out and all that figured out? I know you guys were doing test tubes, and man, Ron was just like, "What's going on?" Well, he kind of a little back dialogue about that. I like that comment, Jennifer. Well, it's funny as heck because I'm doing a live stream. Everyone says, Toyman's on. I'm like, really? Toyman wasn't supposed to be doing a live stream from what he said in his video. So then we close out my live stream. We go over to the Toyman. And all of a sudden I look over and there's Vinny doing a freaking live stream. I know you guys were testing and all that. So then me and half of the Toyman was like, where's my freaking people going? So it was kind of a payback from a payback, if you want to put it that way. Because he didn't see my live stream going, so he started his, you started yours, and then everyone just kind of teeter-tottered off each other. That was kind of funny last night. Uh-oh. Why do you need headphones, Roy? It's hard to hear it, or what are you trying to focus on? Oh, that's always fun doing live streams because you never know who's going to do a live stream. Like, you don't know if you're going to get a Vinny live stream. You don't know if you're going to have a Roy live stream or a Toyman. Oh, he was still sleeping until he heard my big voice, according to him in the chat. You're telling me my voice projects that well, Roy? Did I wake up Roy? Roy, did I actually wake you up through the freaking voice of me? That's kind of creepy. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta think about it, Vinny. I don't know how loud you had that computer up. I didn't know I had a projector. I mean, you must have the volume way up or something because if he's only 10 feet away, but I talk medium, sometimes I talk heavy, sometimes it depends on the volume. But to have the voice travel that far, you must have the volume set up over there. Poor Roy's getting roasted. Like, I didn't want to be woken up. Well, you're up now, brother. Sorry. My bad. Vinny, headphones. Nope. Don't got them. Sorry, brother. That'll be another gift for Vinny down the future. I bet you when Roy goes on there next time, he'll get headphones. Ah, nice. I was just laughing. I bet you that's going to be a gift that Roy's going to give you his headphones. Too funny. Oh, it's too funny. Waking up Roy on a Sunday morning. Too funny. Vinny's causing trouble early in the morning. So there's that. There, the Chelsea system. Ah, take them apart and harvest them for parts. Or try to fix them. Poor Roy's over there like, what are you yelling at? Yeah, that's a cool cushion car. I'm just kind of reading the chat. I think Roy's just kind of having fun here, roasting Vinny, or Vinny's roasting him. I don't know who's roasting who. All I know is hit that like button, please. I'm just having fun with this. It's kind of funny. Uh-oh. Too funny. And then this is just a gondola. Like I said, there's a video on this one a little bit, because this kit, which is from the 90s, they give you 3 ends, and then you got to figure out the 3 ends. I'm not even going to go comment on that one. I'm just kind of leaving that one alone. So what, he needs a master suite room, Roy? I will just put it that way. A master suite room. Go back to sleep. Wow. That's like Vinny's like the freaking goddamn father figure over there. Go to bed, son. Oh. But wait a minute, how can you not add but when you could build a scratch building video? Answer that question to me. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button. But I mean, okay, so if you can't add the time, but you can build a scratch building, how's that possible? I mean, you're really good at building the scratch buildings, but yet I don't get time right. I mean, add time up right either. But I mean, I'm just kind of curious. If you can't add the time, but yet you could do amazing jobs and very good job at a freaking scratch build, and yet I don't get it. You can add, it's just not scale feet and all that, or you just wing it too. That's funny as heck. That is funny as heck. Ah, that happens. That's called sometimers. I told you, sometimers. Sometimers. Jeez, you guys hit the bed at midnight? I didn't go to bed until about 12:30, well, 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was up by 3 o'clock since someone decided to text me at 3 in the morning. So again, woken up after only a couple hours of sleep. I'm like, I responded to the text. I rolled back in bed. I stayed in bed. She said, wow. 2:30, 12:30. What time was it, V? It's somewhere in that ballpark. Between 12:30 and 2:30, we went to bed. Yeah, I got woken up at like 3 in the morning, and then that person kept texting me, and I was fine with it. Okay, 12:30. No, thank you. I enjoyed my 2 days off. Like I said, I got that ended about 4:30ish. I went back to bed, got back up about 7ish. No, 6:20ish. Somewhere there. I can't even do it. I got sometimes too. Smash that like button, please. Like I said, I don't sleep. What's that? It's optional. You always get a one-way ticket in life. Too funny. Like, nice kitties. Well, I think Roy finally went back to sleep, or he's just lurking back there trying to see what he wants to say. So what trouble are you two getting into today, Mr. Vinny and Container Man? What trouble are you two getting into today? Well, I know you gotta work, buddy. Wow! On my own live stream, I'm getting told shut up by Mr. Roy. Nice. Well, Vinny, apparently I can't talk on my own live stream because Roy just told me to shut up. Yeah. So I guess I gotta be mute on my own live stream. Wow. Hey, Roy, do me a favor, hit the like button and don't hit me. Wow, that was just crazy. I got freaking told shut up on my own live stream. That's pretty funny. Don't you feel the love around here? That's all I gotta say. Oh, okay. I see how this is going. Here. Speak, my son. You open your mouth and you shall receive. How about chatting? Oh, there it goes. There you go. Now you're a mod, so you can tell me whatever you want. Too funny. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Early morning politics. I don't know who's worse, Vinny. When you had Mr. John Dilly and Sparky and you, I don't think there will be nothing that can ever top that live stream. I mean that's that live stream to this day is still my top #1 view. I cannot thank Vinny, Sparky 107, and John Dilly. That live stream got, I think, here, I'll look at it real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Morgan's playing Peacemaker in the bunch. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's playing nice. That's mildly playing nice, but we're playing nice. Uh-huh. I got 94 views and 10 likes, but that is the most I've ever had that many views. That was 95 views. I see Michael's in the feisty mood too. Jesus moly. I must have woke up everybody and their mother on that frickin' Sunday morning. Usually they're not this feisty in the morning. Usually you don't get this many people. Last Sunday I did this, I only had maybe 2 or 3 for the first 2 hours. It seems like this morning I'm getting everybody in there. So Roy, are you going back to sleep or are you just going to sit here and listen to me now since you got woken up by the Vinny Meister? Unintentionally. Oh, I think Roy would win that one. I'm not a fighter that much. It's all in brotherly love. It's all in family love. Let's put it that way. It's all family love here. Jennifer's here, you're all family. You all like having fun. Oh, that's fine, Roy. That's very fine. It'll just make the chats very interesting when I'm trying to read. And I read the chats. I'm just gonna be sitting there like, oh, yep, Roy's on a tear. At least you kind of warn us, so we kind of know what's gonna happen. So if you want to have some fun, I dare you to go try to be sarcastic with Mr. Roy. I'm kind of curious to see who would win that battle. I sure the heck ain't gonna go test it. You already told me to shut up. I understood that one clear. Oh, you did a Mr. Vinny and Mr. Roy maneuver. I think you outlasted them a little bit. Too funny. Container Man, Mr. Roy, what zodiac sign are you? I want to know what zodiac sign you're. You don't need to reveal your birthday. I know it was yesterday, but I want to know what zodiac sign you are. I'm a Pisces. I can be stubborn too. I know Tauruses are very stubborn. Oh my god. Tauruses are very stubborn mealheads. Some of them. But yeah, pig headed. Haven't heard that term in a long time. I don't think scorpions can be that stubborn. I'm just saying. I'll put. I just did a live stream to kind of talk about the gondola. Like I said, there's a video up for that. There's 3 ends that you can choose from, so I got to figure out what end I want to use. Hey, Vinny, you got any idea why they got a high gondola wall? Or anybody out here? Not just putting Vinny in the spot. Yeah, the gondola kit came with a high back, and then 2 short ones, so I got to figure out which one I'm going to use. Hopefully my windows don't get shipped over to Lot C again. Who, me? I'm a little bit cold, yes. But it doesn't really pertain to having fun in the morning. Like I said. Mr. Roy. Want to have some fun? Go mess with Roy. You're doing it at your own risk there. Like I said, I was already told to shut up, so that's kind of funny. Where are you located? AL, Alabama. Yeah, it's 53 here and it's a little nippy. I've had furnace issues for the last couple weeks. I might have to have the landlord come back in and check the blower out again, the squirrel cage. Or it might be one of the relays went again. It's always been something with this furnace. The furnace, I have the thermostat set at 68. Usually it's comfortable in here. Oh, you're a Pisces zodiac sign of some sort, Michael? It's just nippy. It's just the morning. Once the sun starts warming up the place, I got 2 oak trees. I got 2 trees by me, so the trees cover most of the trailer, so I don't really get to see sun. It's good in the summertime because it keeps the trailer really, really cold. So when it's on an 80-degree or a 90-degree day, AC only kicks in once. It sucks during the winters because you kind of got to deal with the sun wind to warm up. But yeah, it's not that bad. Nah, I'm not freezing to death. The heater kicks in. It's just the blower ain't. I think it's just the blower is not blowing out strong enough in the duct. I don't look that cold. Come on now, guys. You guys say I'm turning blue over here or something? I know Roy's gonna have a smart comment for that one. I just left that door way too open. What, my lips turning blue, that's why you're saying that? I don't know. It's just nippy. I have no comment for that. I'll let Vinny and I'll let Roy and them comment on that one. You might have a certain death wish when you fart in someone's face like that, but that's just me. An easier prank would have been if you go watch Pranksters in Love. That's another fun YouTube channel too. Watch the pranks they do to each other. Shrink cling wrap right over the toilet, super glue the toilet, set the door on the refrigerator so when you pull the door open, there's an air horn. So when you pull it, it just close and blow the air horn. So, I mean, there's different pranks you could probably done besides that one. Just don't mess with the coffee. Yeah, you don't want to break too much, Mr. Morgan, because if you do, you don't know who washes these. That's all I gotta say. I like Roy's comment. Still makes me laugh. Nice. Well, you got your answer there. Read Roy's comment, Dodger. There's your answer. That's too funny. That is way too funny. Note to self, don't piss Roy off. Just don't poke the bear. Lack of sleep will make him have really good sarcasm. I kind of like this. Kind of scary though. You don't know where he's gonna aim the frickin' sarcasm at next. Yeah, because the car you can only roll the windows down for so many. Depending on when you fart in the car. If it's in the middle of winter and you try to do that crap, you roll down the windows and she's like, "It's too cold in here." Well, you want to smell that? No. Too funny. TMI. That got a little too personal there. How do you make the text bigger? Hey, Roy, you want to come and visit next? Jeez. I'm just using the live stream. Yeah, I can use my phone too, but I mean, yeah, now I'm getting Roy all up in a fire. I'll just make him have a visit. Make sure you bring plywood and some tools so we can get a module going so we can get everyone else to be quiet too. Yes, I said it. I'm roasting my own self now. Yeah, if I knew how to make the text bigger, I could tell you that right now, brother. But I haven't played with the options yet. It's not like I'm using the other Xstream and all that. I'm just using the live stream right now. So if you want to comment on how to make the text bigger, please do, because this damn check gets too damn small. Yeah, I'm on a laptop. Tech Roy's in the house. If anybody wants a question, just go ask Tech Roy. He'll probably kill me later, but that's alright. Roy, you got my email, I think. If not, go to my channel, find it. Email me. I think Roy's just gonna be our freaking tech guru. We'll put him in charge of all the techs and all the live streams. He'll just be the tech guru. No, it was Vinny. See, now Vinny and Roy take him. Oh, come on, Roy. You're no fun, brother. Yeah, I'm on a laptop. Now I'll just go to my phone. Morgan, what are you talking about, brother? I'm watching Vinny. Aha! God dang, where the heck was that button before, Vinny? Thank you, Vinny. That works a lot better now. God damn, I'm not sitting here freaking. Yeah, I don't even want to know what. Yeah, that works a lot better. Mike Thompson, holy moly! I never thought I'd get you back in here, or get you in here actually. I'm kind of doing a half-half screen. How are you doing, brother? Be careful what you say. Roy's on a roast fest. Yeah, I don't run trains. I don't have my modules down here yet. I'm working on getting them. But I can show and tell you this. Yeah, I'm watching the chat and see the things. Alright, there goes the tail system. They're plastic. I did get those. And this, the other one. And Mike, you're gonna see some fun times in here. I think Roy got woken up by me or something like that. Or Vinny woke him up, one the hell. So what are you working on your layout, Mike? Actually, the first time I've seen Mike in my live stream. It's pretty neat. I've watched a lot of his live stream. Oh yeah, that's a Sparky factor. Always. Oh, Dodger, you're just trying to find my bald spot? Go ahead and pick on it. Nice. Live stream, are you going to do them on? Or are you going to install them and then do a video afterwards? Thanks, Roy. Thanks for the memo. Sweet. If you haven't checked out Container Man's channel, go and check out his. Mike Thompson's really good. I'm watching up with him. Imagine his live streams lurking around. Of course, you got Vinny. Vinny's just Friday nights every night. I said everyone's got a good channel, so it's nice to see. So what are you going to work on today, Mike? I know Vinny and Roy are going to get into trouble. Nothing today? I know Vinny and Roy are going to finish up their op session. They should just go pop up a live stream just out of random. Nice, Roy. That's going to be interesting. It's football day. Rest and beer, huh? Nice. Can't wait to see the... Oh, there's Lamo. Speaking of the devil. Mr. Toyman. Nice. Mr. Toyman's in the house. It's crazy. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I got everyone in the live stream. It's kind of cool. What's that supposed to mean, Roy? That's funny as heck. That is funny as heck. Here, Containment, since you could, or not Containment, Ron. I've been playing a little bit of Show 'em So. I like the comment from Container Man. That's funny. Yeah, be careful what you wish for there. Too funny. You guys gonna play nice, or you guys just gonna roast each other now? As you can see, Toyman's made his way in here. Toyman, you want to pop a live stream up, and everyone jumps over to you, and then Vinny pops one up, and everyone jumps to his? That's like the piggyback system last night. Nice. Yeah, well, in a minute, Morgan. Well, Toyman, like I said, I was doing a live stream. You popped up. Everyone's like, "Hey, I'm doing." Toyman's doing a live stream. I'm like, "Really?" So I shot everyone over there, and then Vinny popped up one with Roy, and everyone jumped over there. Yep. Well, Vinny, are you gonna do a live session, or are you just gonna keep it off camera? Mike Thompson, it doesn't matter. You can put how many subscribers you have, how many followers you have. It ain't gonna bother me, brother. My chats are pretty much free flowing. Wait, what? What time are you doing it so I know we all get this established, Vinny? Okay, either Vinny or Roy, whatever one's doing the live stream, kind of put the time in chat in the live stream time in the chat so we all have a idea of who's doing what. Nice, Toyman, nice. That's shots fired, Mr. Roy. Hey, at least I made sure we got this established. What time you guys are going to try to do this, so we're not sitting here running over people again. Like I said, it was kind of funny last night. I mean, if Roy or Vinny are going to do it right now, I can close out this live stream. We can all jump over there. It don't bother me. It's kind of fun watching them two in the chat. What time is Roy leaving you, Vinny? Nice. How does that OBS work, Mike? What Container Man Roy said. Because I got a feeling that's where everyone's going to probably head to is the OBS system. How many more features does that have compared to the live stream? Yep. They're always overpaid. Athletes are always overpaid. I mean, live stream before 12 p.m. That narrows it down, Vinny. Hey, Dodger, you want a timeout? Yeah, it's just small details. That's all that is. You'll get it. Okay, who hit the like button? Come on now. I got 6 likes, and I got 8 of you in here. That's kind of funny. Toyman, you start Toyman. It's gonna be fun. Between Roy and Toyman, who's gonna roast me more? No, you don't understand. You started Toyman now. You just got Toyman started. Now watch the sarcasm fly with Toyman. I'm just waiting for Toyman to chime in his comment. And I'm watching Roy over here too. So Vinny and Roy are gonna do opposition. Mr. Toyman's gonna be doing more layout work on his. Mike Thompson's working on lights and all that. What is this? Follow the leader. One says crack, the other one says crack. Huh? Who's been the next one to say crack? Hey, Vinny, if you're still around, he's still thinking about maybe 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. You'll eventually get to work, brother. Just takes time and patience. A lot of U.S. companies out here they drag their feet. Vinny. Hey, Mike Thompson, if you're gonna have Sonic breakfast burrito, share the wealth, brother. You better have some for everybody in this room. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock this morning, and that's it. Frick it. Let's just throw a live stream up and see who I can get in here. Was not expecting 8 of you guys. That's kind of funny. That does sound tasty though. I might go make pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. I got something that will beat that. Try bacon wrapped in hamburger and then cheese in the middle. No seasoning. Oh, that's yummy. That'll put you in a food coma. Yeah, that was pretty dang good yesterday. I think Toyman's speaking from experience there. Well, like Roar says, you got to build your immune system up to Taco Bell. I will do it after I get off the live stream. Once I know Vinny and them are live, I'll go pop over there because I can use the laptop, and then I can go on and look at this while I'm watching them. And Mike Thompson, that's the truth, brother. You got to build up an immune system for the freaking Taco Bell. I'm not even kidding you. That stuff, man, back in the day would tear through me like it was nothing. Now I finally got used to it that it won't do that. And yes, that is a TMI, but Taco Bell, yeah. We used to have a nickname where I used to work in the orange box. We called it Taco Bell Hell for a reason. I mean, I could tell you a funny story, but it's really TMI. It's just basically, you get about 15 coworkers eating that, and then you can draw the image there. Yeah. Taco Bell is always called, in my eyes, Taco Hell. So you don't know if it's going to be hit or miss with you. There goes the sheep shears. You're lucky Jesse's not in here. I swear, man, Jesse last night was just on a holy tear. He timed out Dodger, like, I think twice. Or was it once? I know if Gaffer was in here, I took his wrench away once. As soon as I took it away, 1 nanosecond, I walked away to answer a phone call. I come back and Gaffer was in timeout. Jerry Jesse, man, he's fast fingers at timing people out. Oh, he doesn't like that kind of timeout. Don't like that kind of timeout. Rory's safe because he's a mod, but if I would take that wrench away and Jess was in here, he'd freaking time you out like he'd just a snap of the finger, you'd be timed out. I mean, he's quick at it too. Where are the sheep shears? Oh boy. We're gonna try to do shear me like a sheep. Bah, bah. Oh, you guys got quiet now. Really, Mike? Deep fried? Now you just got me drooling. Deep fried tortilla shells. Now you got me curious, Mike. So what do you use? Do you use what kind of oil? Peanut oil? Now you got me curious. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, we're talking about food again. It always ends up on food. So, Vinny, what'd you have for breakfast? And Roy, or Toyman, or Lionel? We already know Mike Thompson had Sonic burritos. Apparently, doesn't believe in sharing his Karen. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, you want a burrito? Okay, we'll just have it drone flying over here. Too funny. Too funny. Nice. Tip of the day. You know, Digger had toast and coffee. I haven't had nothing yet. Literally just rolled out of bed and said, hey, let's do a live stream. Let's see who I can strangle in here. And usually, when I did this last Sunday morning, quiet as a mouse. Dead. Uh-oh. Toyman's calling out someone. Toyman down the prowl. Yeah, like I said, I did this last Saturday and Sunday, 4 live streams. 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And both morning, Saturday and Sunday were dead as a doornail. This Sunday, I got everyone in here. I gotta get an iron skillet. I really do gotta get an iron skillet. I'm not a coffee fan. Never been a coffee fan. Torment's playing with the Dodger. This is gonna be funny. No, I've never. I tried coffee. Coffee just doesn't suit me. Yeah, Mike Thompson. Now you got me thinking, how the heck? I gotta get an iron skillet. What else do you make with an iron skillet? Come on now. You kind of got me curious. What else do you make? Go to the YouTube channel, your YouTube channel. Click on the video. Copy and paste the link above in the search bar, and then paste it into the chat. I know someone else that's the same way, Digger. How did that go? I remember you were experimenting with that, Mike. You were seeing how that would work. No one had any objections to the test session over there and that? Oh, that's good to hear, brother. So he's just going to have that, nothing else? I see Vinny and Roy are kind of lurking. They're in the background. Thorman's got zingers. He's just messing with Dodger. Kind of funny. Yeah, go ahead and if you guys want to talk about subs, followers, or whatever the hell you want to call it, put it in the chat. Talk about the channel, so I don't care. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with each other in this chat. I mean, Damn, Mike. Sounds like you're having a hell of a feast over there. Hey, you guys get hungry, go find Mike Thompson's house. Sounds like he's gonna have a hell of a good feast over there. Pumpkin spice cake. That does sound tasty. Hmm. I don't know where Vinny and Roy went off to. They're probably lurking back there somewhere. Wonder what Vinny and Roy is gonna do. Roy's got an open invitation. Mr. Roy. Always good to see everyone. Same here, Digger. Same here, Digger. Everyone that's subscriber, follower, supporter, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's all about what you know, if you can keep and retain everybody here, that's the biggest thing. I don't like YouTube's rule that you have to kind of always watch a video and try to comment on a video. When you get over, certain channels are over a freaking mill people subscribe to them. It's hard to keep up with them. But no, you gotta be thankful and appreciative of everybody you have. So what else is everyone getting into? Besides me and Mike talking about food and Thanksgiving and him asking Roy if he stops through, pay a visit. Is he gonna be the next Sparky here? I mean, Sparky goes visit Vinny, and then we were kidding around that Sparky should go and do a world tour. We can have Roy do the U.S. right now. That'd be kind of funny. So what else you guys want to talk about? We have food talk. We have about Roy traveling. I wish Vinny would tell me what time he's doing his live stream. Or he's just going to start and everyone just follows. Yeah, like I said, check out each other's channels. Go ahead and do the subscribe, support, whatever you need to do. Promote your channel. I don't care. It's pretty much a free-for-all in my chats. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering where you guys went off to. Oh, you know how many times I say it and I don't give a flying rip? Come on, Torman. Give it the program. All the technical issues. I hate that. You're having a problem with the live stream getting up. It took me 3 shots, if not 4 shots, just to get this live stream up. Set up the live stream, or let it sit for about a minute or 2 or 5 minutes, close it out, set it up again, let it sit for 5 minutes, close it out, and then it should come up as an upcoming event. I have not had a live stream marked as that yet. I always say whatever the hell you want to call it because that's pretty much where I'm getting to. I mean, I know that word's the taboo word, but I mean, you still can find all mine. I mean, they're still there. Yeah, they want to mark them as spam, but that's why I use the words. Like I said, you have to kind of play the taboo game. You have to say that one, and then you kind of have to say support or follow or whatever the hell. And usually when you say whatever the hell you want to call it, they usually don't mark it spam. Oh, that's fine. Like I said, I think Roy and Vinny are trying to work on getting their live stream up. but they're having issues with live streams. The live streams have been more and more harder to use because I don't know what is going on in YouTube land. Like I said, it took me 4 tries to get this one running. And like I said, and I know what me and Torment are talking about is the word. It is the taboo word, and you're not supposed to use the word subs or subscribers. That's why I always say subs, followers, supporters, or whatever the hell you want to call it. That usually doesn't get you spam. Usually that just makes it so they understand that you're using all 3 of them. But you got to play the politic bull game with that. Yep, pretty much. That's the way I look at it. If you're all sitting here watching or you're busy reading the chat like I do, or I'm thinking about putzing on one of these things, like I said, I mean, I don't know why they make it such a big deal. Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. Like I said, I mean, it's always fun in my chats. You never know what you're going to talk about or what you're going to see. It's always taboo words around. I think you just enjoy it like Gaffa does. That's really what it boils down to. You gotta have fun. You gotta play around, kid around. But yeah, tell your wife, yeah, you are, because it's always fun messing with the live stream host. Mr. Rumko, check your emails. Irish train guy, how you doing, brother? Yeah, use the word support supposedly. Mr. Rumko, Mr. Irish train guy is in the house. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm glad I could be your entertainment value for the morning, which is fine by me. Mr. Rumko, Irish train guy. Nice. If you want, you can put that link in the chat and let everyone find it. If if you want to, I mean, that's up to you. Yeah, it's just a wee bit nippy down here. It's about 53. You come close, Mr. Michael. You've come close. Oh, you're welcome, Irish train guy. I told you, mine is a free-for-all. As people like to say, the Springer word, but we can't say the first name. Chat's always entertainment. You missed Vinny and Mr. Roy. They were in here. They are working on some technical issues, and I think they're going to try to get a live stream going soon, but they're having issues with live streams. The live streams have been getting nuttier and nuttier. Like I said earlier, and this kind of repeat, it took 4 tries to get this one going. So, what are you working on today, Mr. Irish Train Guy or Remco? once Vinny and Roy can get theirs up, I'll shoot you guys over there. And then Dodger can have fun messing with Roy. Roy's got some sarcasm today. So where's everyone at with the supporters? How many numbers do you guys got? As you can see, Dodger's having way too much fun in the chat. Man, if I kept track on how many I had to watch, it'd be ridiculous. I'm up to 102 right now. Now just imagine being in Container Man's shoes over there, 560 supporters. A lot to deal with. Oh, look at Vinny over there, man. How many supporters do you get in an average, Vinny? Yeah, look at Toyman. Toyman and Vinny over there. It's awesome to see. One day I'll get there. What, Michael? You're having a competition with nickel plate? Oh, Digger, you're good there, brother. There's a little trick to it too. Yeah, I think, like you said, Vinny, I agree with you. It goes ups and downs because everyone, if you don't watch a video, they take it away. They take a supporter away, which is stupid. How are you going to sit there? In your case, you got 3,120 supporters. You don't have time in the day to sit there and try to watch all 3,120 subscribers or supporters, whatever the hell you want to call it. If you want, if you have a Facebook, go check out Mr. R. Shankar. He just set up a page over there. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, that's one of the rules I just kind of go, huh? So if you don't watch someone's video, you're going to take their support away from your channel because you can't watch their video. What happens when you get these guys that have over 1 million people supporting them? You ain't going to be able to frickin' keep up with it. Just saying. Vinny, you still working or are you still having technical difficulty issues over there? Nice. I know the live streams have been getting more of a pain in the rear to start. Vinny or Roy, what time is it over by you guys? It's all got quiet though. All drinking, or are you just having a conversation within a conversation? You guys are all quiet over there. Are you plotting something? I said, you can post whatever you want in the chat. It's up to them if they want to follow or whatever they want to do. I'm just basically seeing what you guys are up to. I know Vinny and Roy were trying to get a live stream going to finish up the op session, but technical difficulties are probably reigning supreme over there. I like our Train Guy's comment. Yeah, sure. So what else is everyone doing right now? Besides sitting here watching me in the live stream. Surprised Toyman didn't go lame-o. Mike Thompson does got me kind of starving there. Talking about different food over there. I said if Benny can get his going, I'll send you all over there. Want to talk about a chat room that can fly by? Get in Vinny's live stream on a Friday. You can't keep up with that live stream. It's like just a roll of the index. It just keeps going fast. What you all thinking? Because they're all quiet in here. I got 70 of y'all like little mouses sitting there like, what do we want to do? Go read the comments and you can see what's going on there too. Like I said, I'm just kind of seeing what you guys are up to, and I've been putzing on the coil car and the gondola car. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for the end. Once I figure out what end I want, then I'll glue that on either live stream. I should have my Walters windows hopefully by this upcoming week, and hopefully I don't send them more to Lot C. Oh, so you're plotting more smarty comments. Nice. Well, like I said, I know Container and Roy and Vinny were trying to get a live stream going, but like I said, live streams have been a bear to start. Later, Toyman. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. Don't get too lost in that layout. Can't wait to see your update, Toyman. That's going to be an awesome update. How's my truck going? It's going pretty good. Alright, tell about the Walter car kits. You too, Toyman. Appreciate you stopping in. Michael, what are you talking about? Are you talking about actual vehicle, or are you talking about the two cars that I have sitting off to the left and the right of me? The coil cars. They're coming along. Like I said, they're not that bad. Once you figure out how to assemble them. Like I said here. Yeah, I'm moving the chat around. Like I said, this is pretty much the coil car. pretty much assembled. I'm not going to glue this piece on yet because I want to put a piece of styrene right here. And then once I do, this will get glued down. And then the brake will go in here. And then these go up on top. This is kicking in on hard. So you have that. So these are pretty much that. And like I said, the hoods are very tight fitted. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's the coil car. Like I said, I just gotta wait until I can get some styrene to fix that. And then, like I said, the gondola car, which is sitting right here, I still have to figure out, like I posted a video, what ends I want to go. The tall ends or the two short ends. Just depends. And just to show you again, yeah, I've never seen a kit that has 3 different ends. That's kind of funny. Yes, 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 Container Man. I will get a better picture for you. Just hang tight. Which car you want to see again, Container Man? No, sometimes you're worse than a female. Just say. I gotta move this around, so let's see if I can move this. Set that there. Still there. Ouch. That is the conclusion. Yeah, I know you are. That's fine. So here, there's that. Better? Where else you need it, Roy? Talk to me. I don't have another camera, so I'm working on getting my other camera down here. Or do you want to see this view? Or do you want to see this side? I probably got the hoods on backwards, so here, we'll put the hoods around. But that is the coil car. Let's see if we can go this route. So those are the coil cars. That's the coil car. I'll have another 1 or 2 of these to be built. The only part is I'll make sure to have tweezers because, where is it? That small part right up there. It's a pain in the butt to put in. Better, Roy? So yeah, that's the Chelsea system. There is I do have a Milwaukee Road. Now I know how to put these things together. Jennifer White, who was in this chat earlier, this frame that these sit on, this frame right here, was a little bit twisted. Her tip was, from what she learned from another channel, take it and run it in the hot water as hot as you can and then twist it out a little bit. And it worked pretty well. But if you twist it too hard, you're going to break the chassis. So that is the Milwaukee or the Chelsea system. I will put metal wheels on it. I got to get the coupler box because this coupler box is broke, and this one. But other than that, oh, it's a nice kit. It's really nice. Not that hard. This box, yeah, you probably needed more coffee and a shot of whiskey, Michael. So when you see a Walters box, this is from the 80s. When you see this box, this is from the 90s. But yeah. This kit is not that bad. It's pretty decent. Like any kits, you're gonna have some twists and turns on them. Then you have the gondola, which is this. You also, in this kit, they give you some options too. Instead of having there's this part, which you can see right there, or these two parts. If you don't like those parts, this kit also gives you the option to flip them out. So you can flip one of the parts out and put this on. These are the brake wheels. Like I said, I do not have the ends on yet because I will show you why. But it is a Milwaukee Road. It is a 65-foot gondola. I mean, I see you. And the reason why I don't have the ends on is because I've got to figure out what end I want to put on it. And those ends are as I shoot one on the floor. So you have these two pieces right here. And there's a smooth side and a red side. You put them like this, and that's one of your end options. Another end, you have this option. Yeah, don't rub the food in, buddy. Like I said, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, brother. Or you have this end. These are the three ends you can choose from with this kit. So I'm just deciding on what end I want to put on it. And Roy, question for you, brother. Why do you need a tall back or tall end? Meaning, this one right here is a lot taller on the gondola. I'm watching you guys. So that's my fun dilemma. Is one end to put on that gondola. Did Vinny finally get his Roy, did you guys finally get the live stream up, or are you guys busy giving up on it? Still got 4 views here. It's crazy. Oh, ran away. Oh, comment in the chat below what you want to talk about. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna go get it. Everrope? What the heck are you talking about, Everrope? I don't know. I think Roy. I'm trying to ask Roy and Vinny if they have their live stream up, and I have no word what the heck they're doing. I don't know if they're still having technical issues or if Roy went to Taco Bell. Could not tell you. I'm kind of hoping that they can do a live stream so they can do the live option or the op session. I'll put it this way, Roy, you're on a pressure time cooker. About around 10:40, 10:50 is when I'll close this one up. You're still trying to wake up? Aw. You just can't roll out of bed and be ready for the world? I don't think you can do that. I've done enough. Neither do I. I don't drink coffee, Roy. This is chocolate milk, brother. That's all this is. I just roll out of bed and wing it, as Mr. Remco would say. Oh, Michael, we know you love coffee. We can tell. And like I was going to say, I know how to peel off people faster than anybody. It just takes me a nanosecond to piss someone off. You serious, Roy? I mean, I can't slow down the chocolate milk, but man, me without milk? Yeah, but what percent were you drinking, brother? I'm kind of curious now. Back when I was a kid, oh man. Doesn't matter, huh? Learn something new. When I was a kid, man, I could put down 5 gallons of milk myself. Hell, me and my mom in one day, we could put down frickin' 10. 10 gallons in a week. I'm not commenting. Oh man. I'm not going there. I still early in the morning for that one. Really? That's interesting. Jerry, where the heck have you been all morning? Oh man. All I gotta say is, yeah, Jesse's in the house. All I gotta say is watch the P's and Q's because you will be timed out. Yeah, well, too late for that. He might still time you out. Mr. Remco, how you doing, brother? I know you're back there. Oh, that's funny. No, no, no. That's something I would text someone in the morning. I randomly text people that all the time. This reminds me I sent a text. That's funny. Mr. Remco, Mr. Jesse. Yeah, I could not, and this is all honesty, where I could not just give up milk or coffee. I was never a big fan of, but I mean, giving up milk, yeah, that's just asking for trouble. That is just asking for trouble. I gave up soda and I got back into soda because of my work schedule and all that. You need that extra boost of caffeine every day because you never know when the heck you're doing something. I would blow through that like it's flies. I'm just saying. I could not. I mean, if I had to do it, yes, but putting me on a diet of any sort will pretty much guarantee I'll be a bitch for the rest of the day, or the rest of the time I'm on that diet. If I just don't follow rules. Like Torman was telling me, you gotta be careful with that word. I'm like, I don't follow rules that well. I'm pretty much a rule breaker. I'll break every rule that you have. No, see how good you like to respond back. That's just me. The liquid diet, I could not do that, man. That would drive me absolutely bonkers. Man, you're back and you're gonna be trying down in no time flat if you say something silly. Just remember, GRE's in the house, aka Jesse. Jesse's in the house. And that boy just got a quick draw in the freaking hand for the timeouts. I swear, man, that was freaking crazy. He didn't waste no time. Ping, ping. I'm like, oh, yep. I just look at the chat, and then all of a sudden I see you just being timed out. I'm like, said something you shouldn't have. That's pretty funny. Mr. Gaff, I haven't seen him this morning. I don't know where Mr. Gaff is. I don't know where Mr. Gaff went off to. Ah, it's called multiple windows. Usually I have up on top here, I have about 5 or 6 windows. He might be sleeping, I don't know. It's fine, he'll find me eventually. He'll come in one of these live streams. Yeah, I'm on a laptop and I got my phone in front of me. This white background on this chat is a bear to read. I mean, you either get a real small window on the right, or you can pull it up and you gotta try to read it against the white background, and that's a bear too. Or you try to use your phone and see how to operate the phone and watch the chat. Yep, Jesse's on a roll. I would say dare you to try to say something misappropriate and he will nab you. And that's just your fair warning. He's quick draws over there. I don't have to even lift my fingers. He'll just take care of it. Oh boy. Michael, you're provoking the bear. And all I gotta say is if you provoke that bear, you might be prepared for timeout land. All I gotta say is you might be timed out back to back to back if he has his way. I mean, I know you're picking fun, but man, oh man, I like Jesse. He's kind of on the tear there. Just don't give him any fuel to give you a timeout. Unless you like timeout like Gaffa. I'll still never forget that. Take Gaffa's virtual away for 1 nanosecond. Go walk away, take a phone call, come back, and Jesse's got him timed out. And I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy, crazy, crazy. Go watch that live stream from Friday night. I think it was Friday night or sometime on Friday's live stream. Hey Dodger, when you do live streams, or Michael, when you do live streams, let us know. Like I said, I'll try to pop in. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to make you sound like a Nightbot there, Jesse, but man, you are like a Nightbot. Yeah, the highlight reel. That's mildly putting it. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm watching the chat here between Dodger and Jesse. They're too funny. It's always comical when you get someone in here and you get quick draws over there and you get nab. That's all I gotta say. Nab is the key word. What you got there, brother? If you're referring to me giving you payback, I don't really care. If I got payback, one of you guys are gonna pay me back on one of your live streams. I mean, I don't care. You gonna time me up? Oh, I ain't gonna mess with you. I just laugh because GRE is just pretty much GRE is very quick at what he does. I refer to him as my Nightbot. Oh boy. Mr. GRE is having a good time, I guess. Like I said, we're just kind of waiting to see when Container Man, aka Roy, and Vinny decide to do a live stream. They're supposed to be doing a live stream, but right now I'm just kind of watching the chat. And like I said to Dodger, I don't really do paybacks. If you're gonna pay, if I'm in your live stream, you time me out, I'll be like, okay, what did I do to deserve that? I don't really try to. As you can see, they're just getting. He's just provoking people, but that's all right. All I gotta say is if he does ban them, I just gotta go find out how you unban someone. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it. I haven't had to ban someone, but you never know what's gonna happen in the chat. Container Man's having fun. I'm just chuckling away. I just sit here and watch most of the chat, like I said, until I get my modules, hopefully in December. I was just talking to my buddy up there too about that, and we were having a conversation last night, so we're getting a game plan. It's just a matter of time. Why the hell is my live stream not freaking working? Karen, Sharon, brother, if you're gonna have popcorn, you better have everybody in here better have popcorn. Oh, actually, why? Because my phone's acting up. So apparently, my internet decided to reboot itself on the phone. Later, Digger. Have a good day, brother. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate everyone that stops in and checks out the live stream, even though it's just me sitting here talking and putzing. Hopefully come December you won't see this big ugly mug. You'll be seeing me putz on my modules or working on some of the train cars I got. Like I said, that Walters kit, I'm sure I have another one or two of those. I know I got blue boxes up the Yin Yang. The other Walters kit from the 90s, I have a couple of those to put together. There's going to be mall equipment to put together. There's going to be decoder installs. There's going to be a lot of things to go. Yeah, he's as quiet as a mouse one. He's very quiet. So, like I said, there's a lot of things going to be coming. I mean, a lot of different things. It's just a matter of getting situated. Once I finally get everything situated, it'll be fine. Tater Man, how's waking up, brother? Someone found the popcorn emoji. Someone knew what I was referring to. Oh, you're not waking up, Mr. Roy? I said just go find a freezer and just stand in the freezer. That'll wake you up. Man, I hated that. When I worked for McDonald's, man, I took over unloading trucks. I mean, man, you want to talk about the freezers being freaking cold? Yeah, you have like the top half and the bottom half of a freezer. Well, you go in the freezer part, the actual very cold part where they, oh man, you walk in there, you're like, whoa. GRE, join the crowd, brother. I got woken up at 3 o'clock because my buddy, who also hates the time clock change, he's used to it being, okay, it's at 3 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock. But there's a rule that I live by, and I don't care. If you text me at the morning hours, it better be a fun conversation or an interesting because he was up and we shoot the shit. I get a phone call at midnight because some dumb frick got hauled off of the clanker. I'll just laugh at you. I'd be like, yeah, what's your bail set at? So prepared to be ridiculed. I've told my friends that all the time. I says, if you guys get put in the clanker in the middle of the night, prepared to receive hell. Because that can be fun. Yeah, like I said, I worked in the grill area, and then they moved me back to the back half where I was the stockroom person. And it was funny because the store manager at the time didn't realize I knew the back half of the store or the back storage area better than her. I reorganized it so that it made sense. So you could just go boom, 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 boom. So yeah, the freezer part sucks. I can tell, which is not bad. It keeps the chats entertainment. I never know what you're gonna say if Roy's gonna chime in here. Roy's just like, I'm not awake for this crap. I'll look at that. I'll look at that. You're all killing me in the followers. The taboo words. I've been stuck at 103 for the last couple days. It is what it is. I'm not in no race to get up there. Remco, I know you're back there hiding, brother. What's on your agenda today, brother? I worked at another fast food joint. Oh man. Yeah, I think someone's getting roasted in the chat. All I gotta say is Toyman tried that one already. All I gotta say is Toyman tried that one already. Good luck on that one, man. Yeah, be careful with that word, the S word. I use it all the time, but they do frown upon it. So say supporters, followers, or whatever the frick you want to call it. I just call it whatever the hell you want to call it, and it works. If they don't want that word used, then they should stop using the word on the channel. Hint, hint, suggestion, suggestion. They don't want you saying that word, but yet they're going to keep it on the channel, which doesn't make sense. Yeah, we're entertainment value. We are strictly, purely entertainment value. I hope there's not a day where my live streams get banned because of something we say. But it's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen because, I mean, hell, I've said some things on here and I'm surprised they haven't frowned upon yet, but just knock on wood, it is what it is. Well, Remco or Remy, to verify, you probably did have him, and here's what probably happened. I have 102, and you'll lose them because if you don't watch a video, supposedly if you don't watch a video and hit a thumbs like up on their video or comment, they'll pull that follower away from you, and then you drop down on followers. So like I was saying, Vinny and Toyman that have over 1,000 subscribers or followers or supporters, whatever the hell you want to call it. How do you watch 1,000 videos a day? You can't. So that's why I always keep saying, check out each other's channel. Make sure you guys keep resubscribing. Because YouTube is a very funny politic world in that way. Nice. As Wilmer would say, not bad. Like I said, around 10:30, 10:40, I will close up my live stream, and hopefully by then Vinny has taken over the live stream department. And if we have anything like yesterday, if Toyman decides to do a live stream, it'll be funny as hell because nice. Like I said, if we have anything like yesterday, where if we have anything that happened like last night when I was doing a live stream, Toyman said he wasn't going to do a live stream, and then he all of a sudden did a live stream. That's where all my followers went to. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of Toyman's live stream, Vinny started one, so everyone went over there. So if we have that happen again, cool. If not, I'm not too worried about it. This live stream's been going for 2 hours and 26 minutes. little hint and tips there. So I do appreciate all the like buttons. You're supposed to be setting up your live stream there, buddy. Yeah, 5. Like I said, it was up to 8 at one point, 8 or 9. That's the most I've had in the live stream. I think when I finally get all my stuff done here, the live streams will kind of, more people will come once I can get more of my stuff done here and I can start working on it. Okay, you saw 11, so I couldn't pay attention to that and read the chat. It could have been 11, Roy. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not going to sit there and try to poke the bear. It could have been 11. I think when I finally get more stuff to do and tinker on more stuff, I'll have my windows in for that kit. I'm thinking about maybe I can swing the plastic. I might order the plastic this paycheck, so I might do that after live stream's done here. Order the plastic and then get that going. I still want to do another couple of videos today, but I don't know if I'm going to do another live stream. Like I said, it was kind of funny yesterday. Mr. Toyman decided to do a live stream, and I was already having a live stream, and I'm surprised he didn't pay attention to what was going on. But like I said, it went like this yesterday because I know Vinny and you were testing one out. Everyone left Toyman. Now he knows how I felt when everyone was going away from my live stream over to his, and then up to Vinny's. But anytime you guys do a live stream, I try to shoot you guys all the way over there because there's nothing to see here besides me talk to you guys and get to know you. The keyword is yet. I'm sure Remco's back in the background. Remco or Dodger or Jerry, they're lurkers. Remco has or Remy has the issues with translations. I cannot imagine trying to translate everything over to his language, and then even then, it's still not good enough translation, and then he still has to try to verify it somehow. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I usually go to I call it the subscriptions, as they call them on this damn thing. I always check that first. But I'll tell you a tidbit, if you're doing it early in the morning like I do, there's usually not too many people on. Oh, that's whoever's on. I mean, if Benny and Roy are in here, then you got those two, and you got you. And then, like I said, that's not really accurate because they disappear, but they're really watching. I had that happen the other day on a live stream. Like, it says 5, but there was actually 10 in here. The other 5 just YouTube's been really funny and finicky. Yeah, sitting on the bar stools for a long period of time does not help. Bar stools are a freaking pain in the ass. So now I'll kneel like this just to drive you guys nuts. But no, live streams they're getting more weirder and weirder by the day because you can't really tell what the heck's going on. If Container Man and Vinny try to get their live stream up, they're gonna have hell to try and get them up. But no, like I said, those are the 3 cars that came in. I'm thinking about getting the plastic for the Northern Light building. Get that and then run down to the hardware store later on this week and see if I can either doorbell wire or 18-gauge wire. Start getting some of that and then see about mapping out the lights in that building. Hopefully I got my dang windows and they didn't ship them to a different lot. Hopefully they didn't ship them off the freaking lot C or D or E or whatever. You're just asking to get timed up, brother. That's all I gotta say. That's all you're asking. Okay, Remco. I'm trying to translate that, buddy. I warned you, Dodger. You didn't listen. How can I make it easier for you, Remco? Talk to me. As you see, Mr. GRE strikes. I told you, he's lurking. He's got a happy trigger finger. I don't have to really watch my chats. If he feels something's out of text or out of content, he just nabs you, and then I'll deal with the aftermath, and we'll verify what the heck you said to make sure it doesn't happen again. I don't have to really watch my chat that much. I mean, I'm watching it now, but I will admit this. I was on Amazon last night, and I was looking at some fun things that I can do once I get my layout up, or my two modules down here. It will be it'll be some money tied up into the equipment, but the equipment I want to do, it'll be kind of a neat factor for you guys. So that'll be in the works too. Well, like I said, we'll see what I can do. Right now, major step is just getting to December and seeing what's going to happen there. Remco, I'm yours, buddy. Tell me what I can do to make it easier on you. If I can make this easier on you, let me know. I'll try to make it happen for you. Okay. No, like I said, I mean, I know the translation sucks. I've had that issue on a couple of my games that I play on this. The translation issues are very, very hard. And then there's some other games I've played on the computer, and you cannot get the translation to work. It's like you'll say one thing in English, translate it to Russian, and it means completely different. It's just like, grr. I'm just kind of seeing who's on. Digger uploaded a video. Yeah, but Roy, I mean, go get Gaffa in here. Go get Ron B in here. They speak Australian. They speak Aussie terms, and I had to verify some things last night with some things. I mean, I love the language barrier, but I mean, sometimes it's just like I want to go. The language barrier is so rough. I wish the language barrier wasn't so rough. I mean, I really do, because I mean the language barriers is just a pillbox. Yeah, just go and tell Sparky 107 or Toyman, or not picking on those two, or Jennifer, but go ask Gaffer what he calls them. That was an interesting conversation last night. Oh, I know your sarcasm's flying off the handle. Oh, actually, I'm not the only one that can't spell. Right, you up and awake yet? Are you still trying to wake up? Ah, okay. Interesting. Learn something new. Learn something new. I was wondering what language that was. I'm like, did you just, what the, I'm confused. Hmm. Did you have a nice time out? How'd you enjoy your time out? I told you, he's lurking. He's always back there. Like I said, I don't have to really worry about GRE. He's always lurking in the background. Take one thing and say one thing, and he'll pretty much determine whether or not at the time or not. If he gets a fast finger on it, he'll just, before I can even say blink of an eye. Who's been on the naughty corner? Is that like a hodgepodge of people in there? Like I said, you can't put the host in there, so. Too funny. Like I said, he lurks, but when provoked, he will time you out. I'm trying to think of, well, he got Gaffa, he got you. Oh, who else he's grabbed or nabbed? I know Vinny kicked someone out of the live stream one time. So, like I said, here, go play with the Hot Wheel car. Maybe that'll calm you down. Ooh. Oh, too funny. I think Royler's been on this side of the camera, or on that side of the camera, because he doesn't have to worry about the live stream. All he has to do is just mess with everybody. And be careful what you say, Dodger, because Container Man's also got the mod wrench over there. I don't think he's faster than GRE. I think GRE just sits there and watches the chat like a hawk, and I think he'll strike faster than you can strike, Roy. I'm sure of that one. You must really be glued to that chat better than me. I don't pay attention. So did you guys get Taco Hell for the morning breakfast there, Mr. Roy? Or did you not get breakfast this morning? That's why I am not sitting there arguing with you, Roy. I'm just kind of watching the chat and going, who's going to piss off who first? I try not to go that route. I just try to look at it like, uh-huh. I keep an eye on it. Don't talk about it. When are you going to... Yep, I'm the same way. I'm the exact same way. I'm very the same way on that one. You keep pushing, I will take it to a point, and when I feel like you cross the line, once you cross one or two lines of mine, then you're toast. Then it'll go off the deep end on you. That's just me. roughly in an hour's time here, I will be getting off this live stream because I will have another phone call coming. So, like I said, Friday was kind of a weird day. I wasn't expecting those 2 phone calls, but that happened. But that's all done and over with. Like I said, I got something else I'm working on, so hopefully dang windows are here by Monday or Tuesday, so I can finally get those spray painted. Once I get those spray painted, I gotta get the rafters spray painted. I feel you there, brother. I feel you there. Like, I will call someone out on the live stream if I have to. I don't usually try to, but if I have to, I have to. It's like the coworkers I work with. My supervisor thinks it's always fun and games, and it's nice to mess with me. I had to kindly remind him, it's like, you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna keep messing with you, and you ain't gonna like the end result. I mean, I take a lot. I'll take a lot of the shit talk to a point, and then when I finally reach the point of I don't give a frick, there's nobody in the room that's gonna tell me how to stop. Oh, that's good. I'm glad Vinny's busting a gut. I'm glad he's busting a gut. If it makes him laugh so hard that he's busting a gut, that means we're doing our job. That just neutralizes that factor. Now, if John Dillion and Sparky were on here, yeah, that would be another whole story. That's another whole story. I'm easygoing. I'm very laid back until a point. Where'd you write? He's thinking run. Oh yeah, I'm the same way. I'm debating on whether I want sloppy joes as leftovers, or toss that and go and make chocolate chip pancakes, or make boiled eggs. I don't know yet. Food just sounds yummy right now. Remco, hey, I already talked to you in Messenger or on email. We're cool. Like I said, you're not the one that keeps bringing the issues up. It's not you at all. It is not you at all, brother. It's certain people. Yeah, I don't know where JD is. I haven't seen him in a while. Sparky, I don't know if he's got his time zone screwed up yet. Remco, no, you're cool with me, brother. Like I said, we'll be talking more in email. You know, we'll hammer that out in email. I just don't like talking about it on live streams. That's just not me. But if you know, like I said, if we can, we'll get that hammer out, and once we get that hammer out, then if I need to, we can do a special announcement on that. But like I said, I got to work on that too today. But that is, you're good, brother. Trust me. I'm not worried about it. You know, you email me, we'll work that out. We'll tinker with that, and we'll figure out how to set that up, and we'll run with those two. So, but just bear with me. We'll be talking more. Yeah, I haven't seen Sparky in a while. I don't know if he got overindulged in candy and he passed out from candy and sugar cone. For a minute, I thought you said Vinny's got sticky fingers. I'm like, what? He's got sticky fingers. I had to look at that twice before I said it. I was like, oh, he's got sticky keyboard. I'm like, to me, I thought you just put he's got sticky fingers. I'm like, What are you two doing? I don't want to know. I'm sure that keyboard's not playing fair ball with him right now. I mean, I got a wireless mouse. I mean, like you said, if the battery goes low in this thing, it gets real finicky and touchy. Like I said in the last live stream, I'm not an English major. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I am not an English major. I don't proclaim to be an English major. English is not my strong suit. Now get me math. I will sit down all day, every day, working out math problems. I love math. Trying to figure out English, you got grammar, you got spelling, you got adjectives, you got verbs, you got nouns. Then you got to figure out where your punctuations are, your periods and your commas. You got to figure out how to use but, if, and, or. But or is a common one to combine sentence. You can't have compound sentence. You can't have run-on sentence. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck it. That's the way I feel about English. But amazingly, I got an A in English somehow in college. I got almost all A's and B's in English, and I didn't like English. When it came to math, I got an A. Statistics was another ball of wax. Want something very fun and interesting? Go take statistics. That's a very, very funny class to take. Very interesting class to take. Counting is another fun one too, but yeah. That's why when I see misspelled words or I see something misspelled in the chat, I kind of go, how am I going to decipher this? And it takes a while to decipher because I'm not an English nut. Or I'll just go verify. And that means just clarify what the heck you're saying. And then once I get to a point where I can understand it, I'm golden. But there's a lot of times I just go looking at the thing chat. I'm like, oh, I misspelled that. Well, as long as I can understand what you guys are talking about, that's the main thing. If I don't understand what you're talking about, I'm going to ask you until your face turns blue. Like I said, I'm very laid back to a point. Once you piss me off, then you better be running. But that is what it is. Vinny's probably having fun with laughing, or he's got his gut is hurting so bad from laughing too hard. Tanner Man's back there lurking like GRE. Oh, I know GRE's around here. He's just lurking. He's just waiting for freaking Dodger to say one wrong word again so he can go for another timeout session. That's funny about GRE. I know Remco has the issue, or Remy has the issues all the time with translations. I can't imagine trying to translate everything. That would drive me bonkers. What else you want to talk about? I see Toyman. I haven't sent you an email yet, I don't think. Let me go check the box. I can send you one. What did you steal? Roy, I haven't sent you an email. Let me go see if I can. I'll send you an email right now. Here. Check your emails. Incoming. Mail time. Hey, Roy, I just sent you. Just keep checking your emails. It should be coming. Uh-huh. Exactly, Remco. Exactly, brother. Exactly. He's lurking back there like, uh-huh. Just say something. Just say something. And then watch. Now. Let me go see if I can. Let me go pull up my contacts. I'll go look at that real quick. Let's go see. Oh, hey, don't add. Dang it. Go find you, Mr. Roy. Yep, I made that error. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, Container Man. I'll get you in 1 minute, Container Man. Yeah, I noticed that. It's just bonehead, but give me a sec. Someone just got a nice hi. How are you? I'm waiting for that random mail to come back. Let's try that again. Oh ho ho. Phone's playing. Remco, check your mail. Roy, check your mail. God. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Test, test. Y'all frickers here? Whoops. Bet you that was intended for your wife. I bet that person never had a text like that in their life, and they're probably like, what the flying heat? Ah! Dodger, I didn't send you one yet. I'm waiting on Container Man and Remco to verify they got theirs. But I do know I can always go back in this chat and look at it. Or, here's a suggestion, hint, 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 close, hint, hint. Like I did, this channel, I set up an email. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad I'm spam. Dodger, here's a suggestion for you. I purposely set up an email. I have 3 emails. I purposely set up one email for this YouTube channel. And then what I did is I basically took this email and I set it in my channel on YouTube. So anybody can email me. And that's why I did that. Oh, there's one for YouTube too, but I don't put it on there. That's just me. Down, Roy! Down, boy! Jesus Christ. I already showed you this is an iPhone. You couldn't tell it was an iPhone? That's a... Oh, brother. Keep going, Roy. I will not provoke the bear today. As you can see, Roy is having a hell of expense at my expense, which is fine. All I gotta say is if Roy keeps that up, we'll have to be sending each other certain boxes and we'll have to get even. They're not bad, Roy. We're getting a little bit better. I'll say that on loose term. I might switch over to Android base later. The only thing is, if I try to switch over, is how much context will I lose? That's the question. RWC Cars. Is that Toyman? I would have to remove his wrench, Jesse. Yeah, you know, it's a how to put this on a very freaking polite terminology. Damned if you, damned if you don't. You either get an iPhone or you get an Android base or you get some type of iOS system that you can live with or some type of running system. But then you got to pick your poison on what you feel is best for you. And if you don't like, you know, I was lucky I went from a chirp phone, which is Nextel, and I went over to a smartphone. But you know, I don't mind iPhones. I've gotten custom. I've gotten used to it, so I understand it. Like I said, so I've gotten really used to an iPhone, but every 2 or 3 days I have to turn this damn thing off, let it sit for a couple seconds to reboot itself because I'm on it so much. That's gotta be Toyman in the chat room. That has to be Toyman's other channel. I don't recognize that one. Are you gonna be... I cannot get my hair to lay down with the plum. It doesn't matter if I brush it or not because I have colics here. I have colics here. I have colics here. I have colics up the yin yang. I usually try to keep it real short or I just spike it up. No, wet it doesn't even work. As soon as it gets wet, it'll lay down for as long as it's wet. As soon as it dries, it'll start looking like a Sparky factor. That thing will just start going. When it makes it even worse. Yeah, when it will even make it worse. So I try to just pat it down as best I can. No, you don't want to see this Uncle Fester look. And plus, someone that I know would probably kill me or disown me. And that's a true statement. I look like if I have this all shaved off and this all shaved off, I look like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. And I could just see Vinny over there just busting the freaking gut, dude. I could just see Vinny just sitting there. Yeah, I don't want to look like an Uncle Fester. I finally got this to grow out enough. It took a certain someone to keep my hair on me. Because I used to shave it off all the time. I used to go right down to bare skin. It took a certain someone to keep that hair on me. And it takes a lot to get me to switch. RWC, be careful what you say, because I got a lurker back there that will strike and time you out. Just being careful and being warning you. No, I don't want to look like a freaking troll, but I can use hair products, and I have to use a ton of hair products. Yeah, I might get this home for that too, Roy. I got to figure out something here, because the hair is not working. It's probably time for a haircut. Usually this is a 6, this is a 5, and this is a 4. Very short. I try to keep it very short as possible, but it still doesn't work. My hair grows too dang fast. I will probably get a haircut soon to try to keep it tamed, but yeah. If I have my own. Really? I don't know who that individual is. That's the first time I've seen this individual in my chat. But why motor oil? Now you kind of got the bare motor oil. That's weird. That would look redder. I've never heard of that. Do I want to look like a troll? You're like a GRE down the road. Huh. Never heard of that. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. So I take it you probably have the same problems with your hair. Like I said, my hair is just wherever. When I can find a time that changes. Oh, I figured it was you, Toy Man. I just can't remember what channel. I remember you saying you had cars. I didn't remember what the heck it is. Ain't you supposed to be working on your layout, Lamo? Instead of sitting here ripping me on the live stream? Lamo? I mean, if Jesse was around, he'd time your ass out. Huh. Interesting. So where are you from? Union dang water towers there, buddy. Surprised Jesse didn't nab you for that comment. He nabbed you for everything else. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you're talking about the big bar that they're finally restoring, hopefully having up running by May sometime next year? I don't think I've ever had someone from Pakistan in my live streams. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I know you are a Dodger. I'm going to be saying that. Toyman's hiding over there. He's using his other account to sneak into accounts. I gotta go find my chat. That all disappeared. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, because it's only 10:30 roughly here in the United States in Central Time. Very interesting. Yes, I already know, Roy. He corrected me twice on it. I don't know why I got engine motor oil on my. Hey, Roy, ain't you? Ron. Yeah, I already got yelled at once about it. I got motor oil on my mind for some reason. Ron's using his second and side account there to check in on people. Yeah. Don't be confused with me. I'm sorry. Jeez. I got the R's in here today. I got the two R's and I get them mixed up. Where are you going live? So, I can get off here so then you guys go. I'm not even going to entertain that thought. I'm just kind of laughing at it. We're working on it. Slow boat to China. Sorry, Roy. It is the slow boat to China. Still having problems with sticky fingers or sticky keyboards? I think someone's anti-pantsy over there. Too funny. Too funny. Interesting. Learning something new here in the chat. Very interesting. Ron is roasting Roy. Careful what you say, Ron. You might get him a little agitated at you. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Life's always about learning something or learning something new. bet Containment could have 68 be 69. Just saying. Yeah, I'm asking for it. Roy is just gonna go ballistic on me one day. I won't even know it's coming. He'll just go off the deep end. He'll just go bonkers. I'm like, yep. I pushed him a little too far. So what else everyone working on besides Roy and Vinny over there trying to work on a live stream? uh, good suggestion. I will look into that. And RWC cars. I know what he drives now, and I'm pretty sure it would happen. How'd you get a headache, Michael? How'd you get a headache, Michael? Too much caffeine? Too much sugar in the system? Around 10:50 or right around 11, I will close this out. And hopefully by then, Vinny and Mr. Roy has theirs up and running. Because I'm expecting a phone call around 11 o'clock. Too little? That's a carbon effect. You kind of got to weigh out the options. RWC Cars is on a water tower run to the refrigerator. Hint, hint, he's supposed to be working on his layout, getting that up and running. Uh-huh. I was going to say, you got to get back to work. You got a lot of work ahead of you. A lot of work to rip into it. Will you be done before before Christmas? Catch you later, Ron. I could have said next year, brother. Lame-o. I could have said next year. You're lucky I said Christmas of this year. I could have said next year, but I choose to use this year's Christmas. That was mildly plain nice. Too funny. I love Ron. Never know when he's going to pop in or what he's going to pop in with. Surprised he didn't text me on my live stream like he did to me and try to call me on one of my live streams. Payback for funny because, like I was saying, Ron, you text and called me on my live stream and I texted you on one. I got yelled at for it. Surprised you didn't text and call me. That's funny. Lame-o. See, I was being nice about it. I could have said next year Christmas or next year mid-year or something. Gotta pull your chain, brother. Because I know when I get back into your live stream, that's just gonna be roast-a-fest. Meaning, you're just gonna sit there and kind of find every excuse to use the label. Nah, you're not pissing me off. Not yet. Nah, I'm having fun with it. I'm just kind of laughing. Like I said, I'm just laughing. It's the lame-o effect. Now that text that you sent, the first text you sent, I'll never forget that. I've never had a first text that way. So feel special there, brother. That was kind of funny. I get a text on live stream and it's Mr. Ronald. I'll have to work on it. Good luck. Just don't push the button too hard. Push that button to the no return line. You're gonna be paying. Too funny. Go get your work done on your layout. We can go see the stair shot. Or are you downstairs working on your layout while you're texting? Yeah, Vinny, just tell me when you go live, brother. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting on you guys. I mean, there's not really any rush. I mean, I know you're busy trying to set it up. I know how much of a pain in the ass it is to set it up. So, like I said, it took me roughly, I think, 4 tries to get this one. No, that's fine, man. Take your time. I'm not rushing you. Thank you, RWC Cars. Thank you, Mr. Ron. Okay, Benny. Yeah, just I'll keep an eye out, and once it goes live, I'll send them over there. Might watch. Well, you're gonna have no choice because right now, like I said, in about 20 minutes, I'm expecting a phone call, and I will not do what I did Friday. Yeah, I'm doing something right. Like I said, I think, like I said, Friday I had a very interesting day. Let's go see something. Carmen's back in here. He's lurking. See you later, Remco, brother. That is actually the most likes I've had on any video. So, that is a first. I see Torment's really lurking today. Torment's always lurking around. You never know when he's not going to be lurking. So who's all left in my chat for this fine Sunday morning? Digger Evans, who was in here earlier, just put up his new video. So he put up a low relief building part 1. Nathan DeLay put up a video, a short FIEM about a big wheel. I know Toyman posted up a video on his about his update on his layout. Kind of funny. I never expected to have all you in here this morning. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of good fun. I had a new person in the chat who I didn't really recognize. I will do that. Go ahead, Toyman. I'm keeping an eye on him right now as I speak, trying to see when he's going to go live. I got you. Let me answer this.